All right.
All right, Eli, whenever you're ready.
All right, questions for Coach. We'll start with Jackie Ray.
Hey, Coach. Liz is still struggling to play through fouls, and there were some moments where she didn't get back on defense. Did that have anything to do why she was limited in the fourth quarter, or did you think going small would give you the advantage?
Yeah, I mean, I just, in the moment, when we look back at it, maybe it was a mistake on my part to, not have her out there in the fourth. But, we just felt like we were, struggling to contain, some of the things that they were doing offensively, just in terms of the activity level, and the guards flying off screens. And I thought that at least early in that, that fourth quarter, that group that was out there was, they were doing some good things together. And I didn't want to break that up. I thought that we had enough to get it done, but yeah, that's on me. I think there were some things that in particular offensively that, she could have done to help us, and even challenging shots at the rim that maybe could have helped us. But yeah, we'll have to go back and look at it and see where we could have been better. Yeah, that we just couldn't. We had a good third quarter defensively, but we couldn't sustain it. There in the fourth.
Jackie, do you have a follow-up?
No, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, we'll go to in the room.
One positive you guys can definitely build off. You had 46 points in the paint. What do you guys think is working for you there?
That's the strength of our team, right now, and probably will be throughout the course of the season. In terms of obviously Liz and Nneka's ability to score in the paint, but Kennedy Carter's ability to get to the rim, some of our perimeter players, Brittany Sykes, et cetera. So that, that's a big part of our game. I wish we could have gotten to the free throw line a little bit more. But, I think you just have to give Phoenix credit in terms of their activity level on the defensive end. They've been working hard and wanted to win, needed to win. And, I thought play with a little bit more desperation at times than we did. But the strength of our team is for sure in the paint. And, as we evolve, we'll have to, keep finding ways to expand our game, continue to dominate it in the paint, but also add the ability to get more threes up and also shoot a good percentage.
And with Skylar against Smith having the night shooting, is that just a case of, good offense beating good defense? And you kind of just make it as difficult as you can?
Yeah, we played this team twice and she's had great nights both times. So, we have to look at what we're doing or not doing defensively and look to make some adjustments the next time, the next time we see this team. She's obviously a great player. And so even if you're playing great defense, there's great players are still going to find a way to score, but, she's been really efficient and really kind of taking the game to us, and we'll have to be better the next time we see this team.
Last question, just talk about Brittany's play tonight and what was going for her.
Well, I think, in the first half, her ability to make some timely shots and, teams are, they show a crowd a lot, because we're so good in the paint. And, Brittany has some open 3-point opportunities that she was able to knock down and just kind of kept the scoreboard moving for us there in the second quarter. That game was kind of starting to get away a little bit. We were down 7-8 points. And I thought that was really a key to us still being only within 3 at the half. But in the fourth quarter, like I said, we couldn't find an offensive rhythm and flow to our game. I think, holding the team to 81 points on the road is not a bad thing. But offensively, we couldn't find our way tonight on a consistent basis. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.